Experience, they say, is the best teacher. Yes, experience, they say, is the best teacher. But it's always better for you not to experience the thing yourself, but let you use another person that it happened to learn the experience. Hello, everyone. It is Village Voice Television once again, and we are here to give you up to date information. We are here to give you up to date information of everything that is happening within around us as it pertains to our locality. Now, we all know that there's been a lot of rumors wrangling behind and according that concerning the number 3 citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, which has made everybody to be very, very scared. The incident now is that the same hospital that the former president Buhari died is also the same hospital that Akpabio was taken to. Yes, that is the same hospital. And now, there's every scare that whenever anybody goes to that hospital, everybody becomes scared, everybody becomes jittery, everybody becomes like, what is going to happen next? Nobody can tell. So with this one now, it is really pertinent to note that Wike, who is a minister turned governor without constitution, is now also running helter-skelter. Because if you notice, for quite some time now, he has been having a very deep issue. There was one time where he was supposed to go to the hospital, not this particular one though, but he was meant to be hospitalized. So Wike is really, really scared right now and is beginning to run from pillar to post looking for help because he really, really needs help. And there's this thing about help. Once anybody needs help, it becomes very difficult for the person to even know what to do or where to run to for help. And in this instance now, people will begin to run to the north, to the south, to the east, to the west, looking for where to actually get help. And now, with the way things are going, Wike also has stepped on so many toes. Once you step on so many toes, there are always chances and opportunities that you're going to have a lot of things, really messing up with your mind, messing up with your brain, messing up with your total understanding. So right about now, Wike on his own part is actually looking for help, because he is scared that if he does not go out now to seek for help, what happened to Akpabio might also happen to him. And if that thing happens to him now, which means that there are tendencies that the whole administration will be very porous. The whole structure of President Tinubu is broken. Because if you want to look at it very well right now, Wike has the Port Harcourt structure and some Abuja FCT structure because he has been able to permeate and have an overview of how things are done. So it is very, very pertinent to note that Wike is scared for his life. And yeah, there's nobody who is not going to be scared for Wike's life because he also has trampled on a few toes. And when people consistently trample on toes like the way it's happening right now, it will actually give us some form of mistrust and distrust. And these are actually the things that will stop people from moving from point A to point Z. And with the way things are being done, with the way things are being carried out, there are also issues. There are also issues and tendencies that it is actually not too good for people to step on toes. Wike came to Abuja, fine. I know he has been walking roads in Abuja, but do you know the people he has made to pass through a lot of psychological trauma and torture through his demolition? Many houses have been demolished, and constitutionally, it is not the work of the minister to demolish anything. These guys have been taking laws into their hands for a very long time now. But right now, with the coming in of a proper structure and systems, there are tendencies that all of this is going to be navigated into and be culminated into another different kind of perception and different kind of movement, that at the end of the day it will culminate into an overhauling of the whole systemic nature of the administration. So Wike is really looking for help now. Anybody who knows, has the temerity, has the tendency to help Wike, should actually come forward. Yes, because the man is ready to pay any amount of money to make sure that he does not go the way this other person is going. And with this in place now, it is also pertinent to note that a lot of things are being done, backdoor. Yes, a lot of conversations have been going on backdoor to see that afflictions shall not rise the second time again. Because if, whether we like it or yes, affliction have really risen to in such a way that everybody now begins to know that, what do I do, how do I do it, and a lot of other issues have been coming up, and right now Wike just knows that he needs to do something, and fast too. And if something is not properly done, I'm telling you that we are definitely going to be having a repeat of what is happening to Senator Akpabio at the moment. And Wike's own is going to be worst, because right now he has also trampled on the rights of citizens of FCT. All the citizens of FCT who have all been feeling entitled to their land, which Wike has actually come to occupy. So with the look of things, I think Wike is actually doing the right thing by knowing and understanding that he does not want what happened to his senior colleague Akpabio. Both of them have been governors. They were governors in their various states for some time. They now moved up to become ministers of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And though some of them have performed well, both of them were in PDP, and they really performed well in PDP, and now they moved over to APC, and they are all having a lot of negativities around them. But on the whole, it is really pertinent to know that whatever that happens, Wike really needs help. And with the way he's going, seeking for help, we pray and wish that he finds help, so that what happened to his predecessor will actually not happen to him. Yes, people, this has been Voice of the Village Television. See you some other time.